because we know Miami is, and like you said, we are down 2-1, but to respond the way we did in Game 3, to cut that lead down a little bit, and hopefully come out with a victory tonight is huge for us.
Absolutely. We'll let you go start to warm up. We'll keep talking as you go. I did want to ask you, as you go take some shots up here, with you, I know that effort and energy is key. We heard you in a clip at the beginning here saying, I give 110% all the time. There's hundreds of NBA players out there. How are you able to be the one that we all are always like, every team should have a Marcus Smart?
Just my whole life growing up, I've always wanted to be the guy that outworks everybody else on the court. That's just how I was raised. It's the way I play, and it's just the only way I know how to.
I'm going to let you go warm up. You can get going, but we'll keep talking a little bit here as you go. Marcus, I know you can still hear me there. We saw some great video of you and Enes Kanter by the pool during this couple days break. How does that sort of show the chemistry that you guys have? Because there's been so much talk about what your locker room is like. But what does that kind of tell the rest of the world?
Oh, man, it's all those talks that you heard were just talks. Until you're there to really understand this group and this team, then you just start making assumptions, and our chemistry is ridiculous. We're a family. Families fight. So to be able to come back and have a day like that at the pool just shows how much of a family we are.
So, Marcus, everything was dissected so much with what happened to you guys after Game 2. But I was really interested in something you said. You said sometimes as a leader, you have to be the bad guy. What does that mean?
That, not every day or every moment is going to be where everybody on that team agrees with you, likes you, and that's okay, because sometimes things need to be done and said, and it's going to take somebody to do it, and that's me. I'm not afraid to do it, even just to get my teammates going, get this team going, if that's what it takes.
Absolutely. I know that you watched that Michael Jordan documentary. Sometimes he was the bad guy too. So, hey, those are decent footsteps to follow in. You and I have been talking about that over the last couple of months. I did want to ask you about tonight's game, though, Marcus. Breaking the Heat zone was such a big key going into the last game. What is the biggest key that stands out to you going into this game tonight?
The exact same thing. Starting the game early, getting into the teeth of the zone, and make them pay for playing the zone. We got too many versatile weapons, and we got to make teams pay for that.
Well, I appreciate you talking to us in the middle of this workout. Huge game coming up, pivotal between the Celtics and Heat. We'll be right back after this break with lineups.